you wish upon a star. Makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you.
Hello and welcome back once again to Zoe's Zip-A-Dee-Doo-Dah DCP. And we're at just a little bit more than a week from departure, which is insane. I'm so excited. And I was going to do like a little meet the roommates video. However, unfortunately, I was not able to link with all of my roommates. So, as I explained in my housing information video that I made a couple months ago, about 3 weeks before your arrival, you'll receive an email from Disney to go register for housing. And depending on your arrival date, you will get to link with a certain number of other people who you wish to request to live with. And most, like a fair number of the apartments are 6 people, so a lot of people choose to live with 5 other people. So very often, majority of the arrival dates, Disney will allow you to link with 5 other people. And unfortunately, because all of the other arrival dates got to link with 5 and I have the last arrival date, my arrival date only got to link with 2 other people for a total of a group of 3. So unfortunately, it's not guaranteed that I'll get to live with all of my roommates because I've been talking to a group of 5 other girls who are all super awesome and I really wanted to introduce them. But we'll see what happens. I'll do an official Meet the Roommates vlog once I get to Disney and I know who officially all of my roommates are. So instead today I'll be talking about my DCP bucket list. This bucket list had a little bit of help from one of my roommates, Caitlin, who I'm planning on sharing the room with. So I've been talking to her the longest. I know her the best. She's great. So we've both been working on this bucket list a little bit, but I just thought I'd share it. List of things I want to do when I'm in Disney. So yeah, here we go. Number 1, I want to do all 4 parks in one day. On my last program, I only got up to 3 parks in a day, and that maybe happened like once or twice. I want to do all 4 parks in one day. Number 2, drink around the world. I did that a lot last time, planning on doing it a lot again, and I know Caitlin really wants to as well. 3, eat around the world. If you're gonna drink, you're gonna eat. So many countries, so much to eat. Number 4, rope drop, all 4 parks. So, on my last program, I had a lot of late hours at my location. So, I didn't really like waking up early if I didn't have to. So, generally if I went to the parks on one of my days off, it wasn't really for rope drop. It was usually later morning so I could get some sleep. So, I didn't rope drop any of the parks, which is just being at the park when the park opens. So, I'm hoping to be able to do that this time. Number 5, be the last one in the park and take pictures. I came close to this a few times at Magic Kingdom, but I was never actually the last person. So I would like to be in the park at closing and see what it's like and take some pictures. Number 6, visit Pandora. Pandora is the new section that just opened up a couple months ago in Animal Kingdom. I've not been there yet. I just watched Avatar for the first time ever. Thought it was pretty good. And I've heard Pandora's pretty awesome, so I'm excited to go see Pandora for the first time. Number 7, meet Mickey and Minnie together. There aren't that many locations where you can meet Minnie and Mickey together. There's a lot where you can meet them separately. I did meet them together a few times last time, but I think it would be extra fun to meet them together again and also with my roommates. Number 8, try Dole Whip with and without rum. I have done this. I've tried both. Both are very good. Me and my roommates are going to do it together. 9, attempt the kitchen sink. I did this last time with Kim and her roommates. So this time, I would like to attempt the kitchen sink again, this time with my own roommates, and also not get a horrible stomachache, which is what I got last time. Which I think is a little bit hard to do considering it's a lot of ice cream, but we'll see what happens. Number 10, eat at lots of restaurants. On my last program, I ate at some restaurants, but not a whole lot, which, was good because I saved money, but, this time I would like to explore a few other restaurants and try them out. Number 11, go to Starlit Splash. So for the fall program, the program holds a formal for all the CPs, which I went to and it was fun. And then in the spring they hold Starlit Splash, which is where they close off Typhoon Lagoon, and it's just open for all the CPs to go. So it's just like a giant pool party. So I'm super excited for that. Number 12, get evacuated off a ride. I mean, why not? I've been on the ride so many times, why not experience an evacuation? I've been on rides and they've stopped multiple times, but not to the point where I'd be evacuated off of them. Could be interesting. Number 13, ride Space Mountain with the lights on. I rode it once on my last program with the lights partially on because the People Mover had broke down, so the People Mover lights were on, which goes inside Space Mountain at one point. So I saw it partially with the lights on, but it'd be cool to see it with the lights on. Number 14, become a galactic hero. I've become pretty good at Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, getting up to the 400,000, 500,000s, but, becoming a galactic hero and, getting the top score would be pretty cool. Number 15, try all 16 flavors of ice cream at Anvil Hills Creamery on the boardwalk. So I saw this in another vlog right before my first program, and I thought it just sounded pretty cool because I like ice cream and the flavors look really good, so, why not? And I was decided I didn't get to do it on my last program, so I'm keeping it on my bucket list for this program. Number 17, do a backstage tour. I did a backstage tour of Fantasmic on my last program, which was awesome, so I'm hoping to do more this time. 18, do a park scavenger hunt. I also did one of these on my last program in Magic Kingdom. Honestly, one of the highlights of my program. It was just so much fun, and I learned so much about the park when I did it. My team came in last place, but honestly I had the best team ever, and I had so much fun. So I'm hoping to do another one this time. Number 19, drink around the world and then go to Magic Kingdom or another park. Just, bringing the parks together, doing more than one park in a day, experiencing what each park has to offer. It's fun. Number 20, win grocery bingo. So Disney Housing offers these little fun events for the CPs in housing, and one of the things is grocery bingo. So you go, you play bingo, and you can win groceries. I think that's a win-win. You get to play a fun game and you get free food, so I'm down. 21, explore Orlando. This was something I didn't do as much on my last program because I didn't have a car, so it was a little hard to, do things other than Disney because I had to take the buses. So this time I'd like to see a little bit more of Orlando since I'll have my car with me. Number 22, go see the other theme parks, including Universal, SeaWorld, Legoland, etc. Like, Orlando has a lot of theme parks. And I went to Universal once with my family on my last program, and it was so fun. So I'm probably going to get a season pass this time so I can just go whenever I want to and ride those awesome Harry Potter rides. Number 23, go swimming with dolphins. This was something that my roommates and I were talking about, and I went swimming with dolphins once when I was really young. So, kind of want to do it again. Number 24, Dapper Day. So, a couple days in the spring, there's an event called Dapper Day. Different days depending on the park, where you dress up all dapper and you walk around the parks, and it's really awesome. And I haven't done it, so it'll be fun that I'll get to be there in the spring and be able to do it. Number 25, celebrate my birthday. I'll be turning 23 in my program, which makes me feel super old. But I've also never celebrated my birthday in Disney before, so I'm really excited to celebrate it. Number 26, tea at the Grand Floridian. I've heard it's really fun to get tea at the Grand Floridian, so why not? Number 27, eat at Be Our Guest. I've never eaten at Be Our Guest before. I didn't do it on my last program. Don't know why I never did it, I just didn't. So hopefully this time I'll get to do it. Number 28, eat at Ohana. I have eaten at Ohana a few times. I did eat at it on my last program. So I would like to do it this program. I know my roommates and I have reservations the first week we're there, so even if they're not my roommates, we're still gonna go the first week, so I'm excited. Number 29, witness a proposal at Disney. I just think this is cute. They happen all the time, and I didn't really see one happen last time, so it could be cute to see one. Number 30, go to Blizzard Beach and Typhoon Lagoon. I actually didn't go to these on my last program, or like ever before that, so I really should go to them. Number 31, visit and explore all of the resorts. I have not been to all the resorts. It was on my bucket list last time, and I didn't see them all last time, so I would like to see them this time. Number 32, work at all 4 parks. I came close to this last time because it was very easy for me to pick up at all 4 parks. I never picked up at Hollywood Studios though, or Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach. So we'll see if I make it to those parks this time. Number 33, go to Zip-A-Dee-Doo-Dah review. I didn't do this on my last program, but I hear it's wonderful and cast members get an awesome discount for it, so I really hope to be able to do it. Number 34, get Prince Charming to sing for me. So this is a funny story. So on my last program, there was one night when I went out to dinner with Catherine, and we ate at 1900 Park there at the Grand Floridian. And dinner there is a buffet with characters from Cinderella. And when Prince Charming came over to our table, I asked him to sing for me, and he said no because he saved his voice for Cinderella. So yeah, that's understandable, but I kind of still want him to sing for me. So that's my plan, to get him to sing for me. We'll see if that happens. Number 35, go to the beach. There are beaches everywhere in Florida. I went to the beach once last time, super fun. So I hope you'll be able to go again. Number 36, visit each of my roommates at work. I think this would be super fun and see where they work. Number 37, get a picture in front of the castle with fireworks. This happened to me last time on my last few weeks when I was there, when I was with Mackenzie and Catherine. You know, it was super magical getting the fireworks in the background, so hoping to be able to get another one of those pictures. Number 38, see Once Upon a Time and Happily Ever After. Those are the 2 new nighttime shows that are on the castle. I haven't seen either of them because Happily Ever After started after I left, and Once Upon a Time started when I was still there, but I just wasn't at Magic Kingdom at the times when it was showing, / I was riding rides and taking advantage of the shorter waits during when that show was happening, so I hope to be able to see those shows. Number 39, ride Everest more than once. On my last program, I was terrified to ride Everest because of when I went there a couple years ago with my twin to visit my pig, and it kind of was a scarring experience and it terrified me. So on my program last year, I didn't ride it until the very last day that I was in Animal Kingdom, and I loved it. So I'm really hoping to ride it a lot more than once this time. Number 40, last but not least, take advantage of every opportunity and enjoy every moment. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm really excited for this program. Since this video was done with the help of my roommate Caitlin, I'm going to give you a chance to meet her since I was actually able to link with her, so I have a much higher chance of living with her. So here's her video so you can meet her.
Hello everybody, my name is Caitlin and I'm going to be rooming with Zoe. So I am from Buffalo, New York, hence the beanie. It is a brisk 53 degrees outside today, but the sun is shining, so it's awesome. I go to school online at Millersville University. I'm getting my master's degree in emergency management, but I went to SUNY Brockport for my bachelor's in earth science, and my role is merchandise. And the thing I'm most excited for is all the memories that I'm going to be making the next 6 months. So yeah, it's nice to see you all.
So excited to meet her. We're going to have so much fun doing these things. And fingers crossed that we'll still get to be with our other roommates. We're trying so hard. We already have roommate gifts planned and everything. And the other girls are just so great. You know, even if we don't all end up being together, we'll all still be really good friends, and we'll hang out, and we have our Ohana reservation the first week. And the first week we're also actually going to a Chase Rice concert at the House of Blues at Disney Springs. So we'll be seeing a lot of each other even if we don't end up living together. So that's it for this vlog. Right after this, I'll be posting a whole lot more because next week I get my itinerary, which will tell me my location and where I'll be living. So I'll be doing a little location reveal and apartment complex reveal and explain the itinerary next week. And then I also, at the end of the week next week, I depart. So of course I'll be making a vlog about my journey down to Disney. So, and then I'll be in Disney, and I'll be vlogging all the time down there. So this is so exciting. I can't believe how quickly it came. I'm so excited. I can't. Sorry. I've just been so excited for this over the past few months, and just can't wait to be down there. I'm actually going back to Disney. I didn't know it would be this soon. I wish it was sooner than this, but oh, sorry. But yeah, so before I completely bawl my eyes out, I'll be back again soon. So on that note, have a magical day.